Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your August new moon reading in Leo. It will be, this is open to all Sagittarius placements, cross watchers. However, if you have a Sagittarius rising, this is going to have an impact on the area of your life where you are communicating more broadly, more internationally to an invisible community, higher education, spiritual community, and even the distribution of information and knowledge that you have. So, I want to first thank all of you who have liked, subscribed, shared, donated, commented. I am so grateful for all of the support that you give me, and it makes a tremendous difference. So thank you for that, and I appreciate your continuing to follow me, subscribe, comment, and give me feedback. So let's get started, Sag, with your overall energy for the first 2 weeks of August, the Ace of Wands. This is very consistent with the fiery new moon in Leo energy that we may be experiencing, and as a fire sign or a fire sign rising, you are most likely feeling the warmth, the empowerment that this new moon has to offer. This is very much about ways in which you are boosting not only your personal power but your creative expression, and pursuing those opportunities that will lead to your growth and your expansion. So this is a beautiful opportunity available to you for a new beginning or the expansion of a path that you are already on. In the past, within the 2-week period of August, so this can be the preparation for the month of August, we have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Cups. There is a lot of work that you have been putting into a development of your perspective, cultivating your alignment, your relationship with self. You have been working hard. You have invested a lot of energy into something that has been supremely difficult. You've overcome many hardships, and yet you have persevered. You are at a place of absolute determination and not giving up on something. And part of what you're not giving up is your ability to look into your own self, into your own unconscious, to observe yourself and recognize the ways in which your own insecurities can skew the information that you receive from others, so that dismissals, misdirections, miscommunication, being denied information that you are seeking or asking for, being denied help is not a reflection of you, and you are learning, but it does tell you where you need to really reconnect and realign with your natural talents and gifts, so that you are moving back into your heart space, so that you are able to listen to others without judgments of others or judgments of yourself. And this is a skill that you are cultivating at this time. This skill is really helping, it's fortifying your ability to recognize your own value, your talent, your gifts, those things that have always been easy for you or enjoyable and pleasurable for you, where you find the joy in your life, the work that gives you joy and satisfaction, and where you feel light. You can be playful, you can be creative, and thus share this sense of clarity with others in your environment so that others feel enlightened and uplifted by your participation, by your confidence, by your knowing what your gifts are and your enjoyment of that. Towards the end of the first week of August, we have the Hanged Man, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you are very much in a space of consciously altering the way you approach things, the way you think about things, really understanding that it is your thoughts that create your reality. And you really are looking and working hard on aligning your thoughts, stepping back so that you can do this work of listening, of recognizing that the information, the help you're seeking, need not be judged, but it can be evaluated through your own experiences of feeling good, being in joy, being productive, being creative, those positive memories you have of yourself at a simpler stage in your life, even in your early childhood when your natural gifts gave you pleasure, gave you joy, and that was something that was easily shared with others. So this ability to step back and look at the way in which you are able to be creative, the way in which you want to grow and expand and build on the strength, is being also supported by your ability to detach yourself from your emotions and really listen, seek information, and listen and consider the source of the information you're receiving. Your ability to ask for help, to ask for information, is part of your skill base. And this is a skill base that you are developing now that you no longer assume that critique, feedback, even misinformation or misdirection is not personal. Even if it's intended to be personal, it isn't personal, because you're now able to assess the source of information that you get, to listen non-judgmentally, and only internalize those things that are putting you in alignment with what you know feels good to you, what supports your joy, what supports your expansion and growth. In your immediate future, so we're moving towards the middle of August here, we have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Sun card. This is absolutely beautiful. So you now are recognizing, as a result of this ability to detach yourself from your feelings, not deny your feelings, not tuck them away, but to detach from them in order to gather up the information and support you need to move forward, to take this opportunity, to grow this opportunity. It's opening up so many possibilities, so many options for you, so many ways that you can go. It's also helping you to challenge this really fundamental sense of inadequacy that you may have felt in the past. You are now seeing the responses of others to your request to help as a reflection of their lack of confidence, their sense of lack, their refusal to acknowledge the fundamental possibilities that exist, and that you can recognize that because you are moving out of that space of internalizing any external lack is reflecting on who you are. If there's an external lack, you are now recognizing that it is about gathering up that information you need, being open up to new inspirations, new ways of doing things, new ways of doing business, of creating things, of imagining the possibilities. This is all leading you to this sense of happiness, of satisfaction, of really understanding that it is all about the journey. The end result can be controlled and manipulated by you, but it is the journey getting there that is giving you the sense of happiness and fulfillment, because now that you are recognizing the wealth and value of your gifts, that can only lead to happiness. You are no longer threatened by external miscommunications or conflicts around you, as you are able to center into your joy. Find that joy and share that with others, therefore having the beautiful impact on others that, Sagittarius, you are so well known for, that positive, cheerleading, inspirational energy that really seeks to look at the glass half full always, and to look at where the possibilities of where you can go, being willing to charge after that new adventure. This is a very fulfilling month for you. I'm going to clarify the Page of Wands here in the middle of your reading with the Six of Wands and the Emperor card. So the Six of Wands is indicating that yes, you are being recognized for your efforts. You have worked hard, you've been damaged, you are still standing strong towards those things that are of value to you, those things that are helping you grow, those investments you made. But those are leading you to a sense of personal control, personal sovereignty, that your happiness, your way, your method of gaining abundance, security, safety, supporting others is within you. It is, you no longer look for that outside of yourself. Not only do you have a history of manifesting what it is you want and need on behalf of others, but you're now learning that same sense, that same empowerment for yourself. And this is leading you to be the boss of you. I love that energy. This feels very good to me. I'm a Sagittarius rising, so I'm loving this. And I'm going to finish off this reading with a hummingbird oracle, in keeping with the season, more lightness, more joy, more sunshine in some parts of our planet. And I pulled Sweet Surrender. I hope you can see the beautiful elephant. It's deckled with Christmas lights. And it says, let go, let go, let go, and lighten your load. Then sail freely through the open door to inner peace. I'm going to leave it here, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for your time and a beautiful reading. Until next time, Namaste.